Shanti. It's the day of Sadhguru Baba. In Baba's remembrance, taking everyone's loveful remembrances. And I went to offer Bhog to Baba. Baba, with very, very loveful, powerful drishti, looked at each one of us as a whole gathering. Baba gave drishti, but also gave individually everyone very, very powerful drishti. Baba's drishti is sharing what I have to say to Baba and what Baba has to do with me. So it's a beautiful feeling and experience of drishti. And after that, I shared, Baba, we have these instruments who have come. And on behalf of the family here, I have brought Bhog, and Baba, with a lot of love, accepted Bhog. So then Baba said, why have they come? I said, because I invited them. And because they had been doing whatever they had to do, and we wanted to come to some conclusions. And so Baba was smiling. Baba said, how come you invited? I invited them. I said, what about both of us? So this was a little chit chat. And then Baba said that what they like, confluence age or golden age. Because Baba had been talking about efforts and fruition. So Baba wants to know from children. So Baba said, at confluence age, or the crown of confluence age is crown of light. And of golden age is crown of authority, of power, or all beautifully, you will be responsible for a kingdom. So Baba said what they like. What you all like, which crown? Nobody wants both crowns. Yeah, it's for both crowns, no? Because light, whether it's of purity or lightness, but the other crown shows your achievement, your attainments, and both are important. Okay, there are some, they live life of purity, but what are their attainments? But Baba's children, not only remaining light, but angelic or very, very internally carefree. So that's the one crown, but then also other crown, which is crown of, so look at your both crowns. What even said ready for both? What about others? Ready for two or just one? Sure? Okay. So that's how Baba was chatting with all of you, and Baba said that everyone's heart should be for serving the yagya. Even these days we call it centers and different names we give, but it's just one yagya. And it is Baba's yagya who has yagya and then add to yagyas in the sense of every Baba's center or service place is part of that yagya. So it was so interesting that it's like vast yagya, different spaces of yagya. So Baba said this yagya at this time, what kind of service it requires. Baba said that your truth your honesty, your trust. All this serving yajna is serving the souls. So keep this flame always ignited with that I have to serve with all these beautiful qualities. Serve the yajna and never, never feel any kind of burden. Responsibility is not burden, but responsibility is reward. As much you are made responsible, it's like you have been awarded with your status. Some like a lot of responsibility, some don't like at all. So one is that I am responsible, other is Baba made me responsible. Remind yourself, it's Baba who made me responsible. It's not that I want that this whole subtle thing of I want responsibility or Baba made me responsible. And then Baba was still looking at all of us, and then Baba said that Baba is asking me, are you carefree? It's 100%. Are you all carefree? I said, Baba, I am carefree, but the thought can get very subtly mixed with concerns or whatever it is. So Baba said, what's your the percentage? So I said, becoming, reaching. And was very interesting chit chat. Baba said, at this time, yeah, each one of you have to be a good example. And that is to be carefree emperor before you become whatever with two crowns, to be carefree, because I do notice that how very subtly thoughts can have some influence of certain concerns. So anyway, was Baba welcomed each one of you. And then, of course, today we had two important Bhog. I won't share full message, but one is recently a very young boy left body, so their family today was wanted to offer Bhog. And also, I don't know how many of you know, but our very dear brother Bansibai, who played the role of partner of Dolly Band and was one of the first instrument to receive us in New York, found an apartment for us, and anytime he will get his car, take us to Manhattan. Whole day he will be waiting for not park. But so he did lot of seva. And the time came, he did big sacrifice of allowing Dolly Band to surrender. And he stayed in Florida with and still keeps sustaining both of them, two souls. And before he left body, he called me one day, said, I have this desire and I'm sure you will fulfill it. And so was connected, knowing what yajna is, because in New York we are 50 years, so we hadn't been able to offer Bhog. So today told Dolly that I will, let's do it. And for the family in Michigan, Baba said there was a calling. And when there is calling, the soul cannot stop. Soul leaves one body but goes immediately to play a role. Think about the change of part and no sorrow, no sadness. And wherever the soul is, just say, we all love you. So this way Baba gave lots of blessings to both the souls, fed them, especially the Bhog which I took. And Dolly Ben is definitely very strong. So then in the end, Baba gave lots of love, remembrances to everyone here, and to everyone. And I came back. Om Shanti.